It's 11:13 on this late Monday night, November 18th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, November 18th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11:13 on this late Monday night, and it is 40 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Light News is Ukrainians came to understand what was required to get a meeting with Trump military assistance State Department aid told Congress. What would it mean if Trump lied to Miller? In ship, U.S. says Israel's settlements in West Bank do not violate international law. Inspector Frazee found guilty of killing fiancee Kelsey Barrett. 10-shot Ford killed a family gathering in Fresno, California. John Miller was a soulmate but a perfect match in Louisiana. Prosecutors prepared charges against two guards at FCZEP, sources said. Circus sued after racist citizens she doesn't feel safe. Body cam footage shows dramatic rescue of kidnapped girl in Texas. Florida man exists. F1 and says stuff took on in the ridiculed ad campaign that cost $449,000. Hundreds evacuated about 100 Marine hold up at Hong Kong University. Iranian commander chats U.S. for failed cited protests. Cruz, Graham, and Cheney call on Trump to end all nuclear waivers for Iran. After Venice floods, volunteers waited to help salvage what they can. Massachusetts exits again and new numbers based on mileage. Northern train becomes the latest MBTA derailment. Gary Trump knows he'll lose credibility with China if he blinks on tariff deadline. Chick-fil-A stops giving to two groups criticized by LGBTQ advocates. California stopped buying from automakers that back Trump in emissions battle. Boots founders say they will be able to pay up to $2 billion buy ban from Sprint. Like that stock today out. Up 31.33 at 20,036.22. SP 5 up 1.57 at 31.22.03. And NASDAQ up 9.11 and 85.49.94. The first map of Saturn's Mistress Moon tests and reveals labyrinths and lakes. Killer asteroids how to know when NASA partners with. Let's get that. New old drugs may offer fresh ways to fight heart disease. A man developed fever lung after getting a new bedding. Michigan farmer becomes 6th president of the state today after contracted mosquito-borne triple E virus. And the Trump administration Monday sanctioned two people in the port company with links to Syria, Turkey, and the Persian Gulf of Europe for providing financial assistance with ISIS. Walking figurines, intricate closets, side figures with the statement icons of the use will soon go on display at New York City's Metropolitan Museum of Art. Trump administration sanctioned waivers for a Iran nuclear plant. Elizabeth Warren unveils plan to protect tenants' rights. Patrick Frazee was found guilty in the death of his fiancee and sent his life in prison on Monday. California sued cigarette maker Juul for selling and marketing its products to managers of the sports online store. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo announced Monday that the United States will no longer consider Israel the settlement of the West Bank in violation of international law. FBI agents arrested on Menacee, Indiana, Mayor Dennis Talon admitted a corruption probe with 3 others arrested this year. One company made a strong retort on Monday and ordered that criticizes NASA for making unnecessary payments by developing a new Boeing capsule to carry people in space. As the Thanksgiving travel period kicks off, the weekend continues, but the following weekend, at least 3 storms that note have potential cause trouble and roads at airports across the U.S. California schools shouldn't in its own for former head of our family. No federal man wins $1 million in state lottery. Officials say they know who put the president note in KP. Hi, Efferman Rentham. Excalibur Cup helps save Grizzly Moore from drowning. Local drone filmmakers wins People's Choice Awards. Tucson High School students lose lives within 2 days. In Brockton, Tennessee, they received the eviction notice before the rent increase even kicked in. Quincy School Administrators said they want to rest for the 53,000 square foot building on Old Colony Avenue with therapy rooms, a sensory space, and adapted gym and life skills classroom to serve roughly 200 special needs children. Peter, Channel News time is 11:18. Time now for a sports report. Now Boston 6, after dropping a loss to the 199 to the Sacramento Kings, went out the winning streak again with a 99-85 win over the Phoenix Suns in Phoenix. NBA scores: Minnesota 105, Utah 94 with 2:29 left in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. LA Clippers 34, Oklahoma City Thunder 28, New York Knicks 123, Cleveland 105, Indiana 115, Brooklyn 86, Toronto 132, Charlotte 96, Milwaukee 115, Chicago 101, Houston 132, Portland 108, and Dallas 117, San Antonio 110. NHL scores: Arizona Coyotes 3, LA Kings 0, and Washington Capitals over Anaheim Ducks 5-2. And Monday Night Football down in Mexico City between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs leading the LA Chargers 24-17 with 4:25 left in this fourth quarter. Tyreek Hill exits Monday Night Football match against Chargers with a hamstring injury. One of the factors put in mind in the Ravens pass rush. Ben Askren 35 announced retirement from UFC. And Derek Jeter bets 2020 baseball Hall of Fame and found the next Tigers local product to fake cut in Detroit. Peter Chell News time is 11:20, and in Chelsea, Massachusetts, should have been looking at a 4-3 Broadway on a non-devastated location transported by EMS, which is 2 hours ago. And now, time for freaking treasure check at 11:20 on this late Monday night. On the MBTA, looking good on the subway, keeping the rail and the ferries. Okay, looking at highways and byways in New England on this late Monday night. Rhode Island highways, Newport Bridge to the eastbound side, a little bit slow for 95, a little slow before 95 in Mansfield, 120 at the southbound side, low side, Route 1 at the Norwood area. Mass Pike westbound, also on in the South Boston, 70 tunnel, slow count is looking good. Route 1 and southbound side, also reverse stretch. 495 southbound side, also Route 3 and low. Central Mass highways are looking good. Western Mass looking good. 84 eastbound side, also after 91 in Harvard, Connecticut at 84 westbound side, also at Middlebury, Connecticut. Up and off in New England, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont highways are looking good. 87 on the southbound side, also Rilla and Shuffling near Canard 15 on the northbound side, so 7 Quebec, get it towards Montreal. Peter, Shell News time is 11:21. Down now for weather report. 2 areas of precipitation. Light matter bands, rain around much of central New Hampshire, and another batch of rain down the southeast of New York State, down the southwestern Connecticut, and central Long Island Sound. Okay, forecast goes like this. It'll be cloudy skies for much of the night tonight with a slight chance of patchy drizzle with a slight chance of rain before 3 a.m. Then rain after 5 a.m. Cloud skies about 36 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles an hour. Church to 6 cent. Newport less than 7 inches possible for Tuesday. Rain likely rain before 10 a.m. Patchy mild before 10 a.m. wise. Mostly clouds about 45 degrees. West about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Church to 6 cent. Newport less than 7 inches possible. Tuesday. Mostly clouds about 31 degrees. Calm wind for Wednesday. Slight chance rain snow showers before 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Then it's light chance rain showers after 11 a.m. Mostly clouds for 42 degrees. Calm wind coming in the north around 6 miles in the morning. What just picture is 20% for Wednesday night, mostly clouds for 20 degrees, and northwest about 7 miles an hour for Thursday. Steady mostly clouds about 47, about 36 degrees, northwest about 6 miles an hour for Friday. Mostly clouds really mild eye about 56, about 30 degrees, west about 5 to 10 miles an hour for Saturday. Mostly sunny skies about 44, northwest about 5 to 8 miles an hour Saturday night. Chance of snow showers partly clouds for 29 degrees, light but wind. Chance pictures 30% for Sunday. Chance of snow showers partly clouds about 46 degrees. Calm wind coming to the northwest about 5 miles an hour. Chance of 30% Sunday night. Partly clouds for 29 degrees. Carbon coming to the west by 5 miles after that, and Monday both sets for 48 degrees, and west by 3 to 6 miles an hour. Right now in Norton, it is a overcast of 40 degrees. That's coming in for the Peter Channel. Late night news on this late Monday night, November 18th, 2019. Peter was hope you have a good night with a good bye day. I'll see you tomorrow morning when I'm on. Hope you have a good night.